Jordan King, tell me about day one being an IndyCar driver. I mean, you've been signed for a while, but I guess you got to drive one of these things to be considered an IndyCar driver. How'd it go? How'd it go for you?
Yeah, really good. New experience, slightly different way of working and doing things, but that's expected. I've driven for lots of different teams, and everyone works in a slightly different way. Something I quite like is on the radio when you come out the pits. They tell you what's happening around you and everything. Where never had that in other racing. A little bit in qualifying and stuff like that, but not to the same degree of when is it clear, when the cars are, and that type of thing. So it's quite cool, very American style that you see on TV, and it was true.
Too young yet to get the boogity, but that might be coming in your arsenal. So coming out of GP2, what we know today as Formula 2, how big of a jump? Power, downforce, etc. What's
very similar. Okay. So a little bit more power, maybe a bit more instant power. Downforce wise, felt very similar to the fast corners.
Yeah, we've taken off about more than 1,000 pounds from last year, so
that's probably added to it. It's difficult to say. I've never driven a Formula 2 car at this circuit.
No, that'd be fun.
But there's different characteristics where I think the one thing that I've noticed is maybe this is a bit slower in the real slow speed corners. But obviously a Formula 2 car is going to be really slow around Indy. So there's always differences, but overall, very positive first day in the car.
Your team owner, Ed Carpenter, is shaking his head saying, bad day behind the camera. Last quick question for you, Jordan. So tell me about day one of working with your teammate, Spencer Pigot. Obviously you're busy in the car, but you two able to at least debrief a little bit?
Not just yet. I'm about to go into the truck and debrief. Actually, during the day, I can say I only saw him once on track and seen him about twice off track. We've been stuck in our own little worlds, working through our program. There's been some correspondence with the engineers, of course, but from our point of view, we're sat in the car doing the best job we can do. So it's not so much I've actually shared any information with him just yet. Not out of any disrespect to him, just we've not crossed paths.
Jordan King, we're going to be seeing more of him this year.
Thank you.